Hey, have you ever wondered why some introverts outperform extroverts understanding clients? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you why your quiet nature is your secret weapon to discovering what your type clients really want and what most business owners miss. Hi there, my name is Inga Faye, and I'm the founder of Introvert Advantage Accelerator, as well as the host of Network Like an Introvert. As introverts, we often are told that we need to be louder, that we need to be more outgoing and be out there to succeed. But if I told you that your natural listening skills and thoughtful approach was what your high value clients were seeking, would you believe me? Well, today I'm going to share a 3-step framework with you that is proven that it will help build a thriving business while leveraging your introverted tendencies. Plus, I will share a real world story of exactly how this changed my business. So I wanted to share the first step with you, and it's ask and listen. And it's just basically centered around understanding what your clients want and really asking meaningful questions and then really truly listening to what they have to say. So in my Introvert Advantage, in my Introvert Advantage Accelerator, as well as my Network Like an Introvert meetup, we want to help you use your introversion as a superpower and not a limitation. So we are often helping you figure out exactly what your product or service is. Well, not really what it is, but how it's going to help your clients get the transformation they want from it. So our approach is to create synergy among our attendees, because when they truly understand what each other does, they can then be better referral partners and collaboration partners, or even clients to the folks that are in the room. So I wanted to share with you exactly how this is done. My clients shared with me that they would wonder if other people would even care about what they did when they went to networking events. And then they also wondered if what they were saying was too long. So what I helped them with at the Network Like an Introvert meetup is to show them how to use a one-liner intro. And the one-liner intro consists of this: I help whoever your target market is achieve whatever transformation you want them to achieve with your product. So for me, it would be I help female entrepreneurs with introverted tendencies that generate $50,000 annually, scale their businesses, that is the transformation, without sacrificing their authenticity or their energy. So that is what I'm helping them do with my Authentic Sales Accelerator. So when you're doing that, you've actually shared who you serve and how you serve them. And as a result, the attendees had more of a sense of what each other did and was able to really know what client they were looking for. And then they could start asking questions that would help clarify and really help them understand what type of referral people were looking for. So you had more people referring each other to one another and really forming those collaborations that allowed them to grow and expand their businesses together. Does that make sense? I'm hoping so. If so, I want you to type understand in the comments. Now we're going to move on to the second tip, which is to empathize and then create. So the second tip is basically a place where introverts can truly shine, because we empathize with what people have said to us, and then we're able to create solutions that help them with their specific needs, which is exactly why I created Network Like an Introvert meetup. Out of the frustrations of my personal experience going to networking events that I attended, as well as after interviewing other introverted entrepreneurs that felt the same way as I did. Traditional networking feels forced, it feels authentic for us, and it's exhausting when it comes to introverts. And I hated the mentality that I had to work the room or have these superficial conversations about the weather, about the latest sporting event. So what I wanted to do is have structured interactions that allow deeper connections with fewer people, which is really what introverts crave. And then have mini trainings that will allow introverts to have that moment to recharge themselves in between their interactions. And when I did that, the testimonials really poured in, and they have really filled up our Google page with raving reviews. And if you find value in this information that we're sharing right now, be sure to subscribe and like this video. But we were really excited about the transformation people were experiencing. I can share an experience with one of our clients, Kawana. She described herself as the shy girl in the corner, but after coming to our meetups, she was able to build her confidence where she felt like she was a relationship builder, so that when she was attending her her local real estate investor group meetings, that she really could connect with folks with her one-liner, and then just let the conversation flow, just being curious and asking questions about them and their business. It's just been phenomenal how she has transformed her business. So then I wanted to share the third step with you, and it's centered around really implementing what people have told you they want, and then continuing to get that feedback to tweak the product to make it even better for them. So I have often learned that what people often do is they ask for feedback, but they feel like it's a one and done type of activity, but it's something that is ongoing, that you continuously implement the changes that people are telling you, especially if it's a pattern. So that's essentially what we did with our meetups. We created a feedback loop that never ends. After each event, we gather feedback from the attendees. We make the necessary adjustments, and then we test those changes in our next event. So one feedback that we got is that they wanted us to transform our approach. We had a couple of attendees that were telling us that they wanted to learn more about how to follow up with folks after the event, and how to be more organized and have all of their information in one place when it came to the different people that they were connecting with. So what we did is we created an outreach tracker that allows them to keep track of the folks that they are connecting with. Instead of having a stack of cards, they could actually write down the key points and the key learnings that they learned from the people that they met at the event. In addition to being able to have what I call a networking playbook to give them the scripts that they could follow up with to assist them to continue to grow and expand their community after the event. And even if they didn't attend, and then when they attended other events outside of the event that we have, when they built their confidence up to do that, they had a place to track their leads and prospects and referral partners, in addition to having the right words to say to the folks that they met at other events too. So it was a win-win all the way. It wasn't just something that they would use for our specific event. It would be something that they could use ongoing after the event. So if you are an established female entrepreneurs with introverted tendencies that's generating at least 50K in your business annually, we want to invite you to our next event. Our next event is on February 12th at the Bill May Library, downtown Mobile, and it's from 11:30 a.m. to 12:45. If you or someone you know would love to participate in the event, just scan this QR code, or you can actually click the link in the description of the video to get more information. So we would look forward to seeing you at our next event. Share this video with 3 of your girlfriends. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.